In the rolling hills of South Devon, where the village of Hennock nestles beneath the shadow of Dartmoor, and the main road to Pitt Hill winds through ancient woodlands and granite outcrops, there lies a stretch of tarmac steeped in unease, a section notorious for 3 separate bicycle accidents, each marked by a chilling encounter. Local whispers attribute these crashes to a spectre running alongside the road, waving its arms up and down, a ghostly figure whose frantic dance disrupts the quiet lanes between Hennock and Pitt Hill. This haunting, born of tragedy and mystery, has woven itself into the fabric of the region, a spectral warning etched into the asphalt, a tale of lost lives and restless spirits echoing through the Dartmoor dusk. The story begins in the early 20th century, in Edwardian England, when Hennock was a sleepy hamlet of stone cottages and sheep-dotted fields, its folk bound to the rhythms of farm and forge. In 1908, James Radford, a blacksmith's apprentice of 19 summers, rode his bicycle along the main road to Pitt Hill, a sturdy contraption of steel and rubber he'd bartered for a month's wages. Known for his steady hands and quick grin, James was delivering a set of horseshoes to a farmer on an October evening. The sky bruised with dusk, the air crisp with the scent of pine and peat. As he pedaled down the gentle slope between Hennock and Pitt Hill, a figure appeared beside the road, a man in tattered grey, running at an unnatural pace, his arms flailing up and down like a windmill in a storm. James swerved, startled by the sight, his wheel catching a rut. He tumbled into the ditch, his skull cracking against a granite boulder, his breath stilled before help could reach him. The farmer found him at dawn, the horseshoes scattered in the mud, the spectre gone, James's death the first thread in the haunting's weave. The second accident struck in 1935, as the world reeled from economic shadow and war loomed on the horizon. Ellen Shudley, a schoolteacher of 25 winters, cycled the same stretch on a June evening, her basket laden with books for a pupil in Pitt Hill. Ellen, known for her sharp mind and sharper tongue, pedaled with purpose, her scarf fluttering in the breeze, when the spectre emerged, grey and tattered, running alongside the road, its arms waving frantically. Her heart jolted, her hands jerked the handlebars. She veered into a tree, her neck snapping against the trunk, her books spilling across the lane like fallen leaves. A shepherd found her at dusk, the spectre vanished. Her death a grim echo of James's, a second mark on the Hennock stretch, the road's curse whispered in the village. The third accident came in 1953, in the post-war glow when bicycles ruled the lanes and Hennock buzzed with quiet renewal. William Halls, a farmer's son of 17 summers, rode to Pitt Hill on a crisp November afternoon, his satchel heavy with eggs for market. A wiry lad with dreams of the sea, William pedaled with vigor, the road familiar beneath his wheels, when the spectre appeared, its grey form darting beside him, arms flailing up and down in a frantic blur. Startled, he swerved into the path of an oncoming cart. The collision crushed his chest, his eggs shattering in the dirt, as the driver leapt to his aid, too late to save him. The spectre faded, the cartman pale with shock. William's death sealed the trio of accidents. The road between Hennock and Pitt Hill branded a haunted stretch where a ghostly runner claimed its toll. The sightings began after James's crash, though the spectre's origins remained shrouded in Dartmoor's mists. In 1915, a shepherd named John Quant, herding near the road at dusk, saw the grey figure running beside the lane, its arms waving wildly, its face a blur, its form vanishing into the trees after a minute, leaving John trembling as he recounted the tale at the inn. Villagers pieced a theory from whispers and older tragedy. Perhaps a highwayman hanged near Pitt Hill in the 18th century, his restless spirit bound to the road, his flailing arms a warning or a curse. By 1935, after Ellen's death, the spectre was a known peril. Cyclists took detours, their lanterns dimmed to avoid its gaze, though some, like William, dared the stretch and paid the price. In 1956, a local vicar named Richard Blackmore, moved by William's loss, stood watch on the road at dusk, an October evening, the month of James's fall, hoping to banish the ghost with prayer. As the sky darkened, the spectre appeared, grey and tattered, running beside the road, its arms waving up and down, its pace relentless, its form fading after a minute. Richard felt a chill, his prayers unanswered, his journal noting only, "A soul in torment warns the living, the haunting unyielding." In 1979, a rambler, hiking the lane at twilight, saw it too, the grey figure darting alongside, arms flailing, his camera failing to capture its blur, though the wind carried a faint moan as it vanished into the dusk. By the late 20th century, the road between Hennock and Pitt Hill bore its legend quietly. 3 accidents, 3 deaths, a spectre's dance, the common thread. In 1995, a cyclist named George Venn, grandson of William, rode the stretch at dusk, testing the tale. He saw the grey figure running, its arms waving wildly, but braked in time, his heart pounding as it faded after a minute, leaving a scent of peat and fear in the air. The haunting persists, a warning etched into the road's curves. Its spectre, a grey blur against the Dartmoor night, tied to a past no one can name. Today, the main road from Hennock to Pitt Hill winds, as it always has, its tarmac smooth for cars, though cyclists tread warily between dusk and dawn. On quiet evenings, some hear a faint rustle or glimpse a grey figure running beside the lane, arms flailing up and down, a spectral echo of 3 lost lives, a haunting born of road accidents and mystery near the edge of Dartmoor's wild embrace. Many thanks for treading this tale's dark path. If its chill gripped you, like, follow, subscribe, and comment below.